Another truth goes viral. Another genius can't find the curve. They read one meme, they've cracked the code. Now they're the ones we don't deserve. They've got vibes, not verification. Echoes bouncing off their walls. But we came strapped with citations, and we're here to torch it all. No, Tesla didn't prove the earth was flat. No, gravity ain't just a theory, literally bro. Yes, your vibes are valid, but your math is trash. And your pop-up flirts are drunk on lies. You want heat, you want facts, you want someone to bite back. Then take your charts, your dome, your fear, and get ready to crack. We don't run from facts, we bring the smoke. We break the myths, then raise a toast. Welcome to Drunk Debunk Show!
Dan, myself, and Whale Panties all met up in Stamford, Connecticut yesterday. And this, whoops, sorry. And I'm here. And this stream is to tell the tale of that experience. Now, nothing amazing happened. The most amazing thing that happened was that Dan and I and Whale Panties got to meet DITRH. Okay, DITRH himself. So it was definitely an experience. It took me, how long did I take to get there? Like 4.5 hours to drive down there. It was just because there were 2 accidents. You even have a drink tonight? Oh, nice. I'm going with a little bit of a Sun Cruiser today, some pink lemonade. It is Sunday, so I'm just having one to sip on. You know what I'm saying? So it took me almost like 4.5 hours to get there. There were 2 accidents. The traffic was absolute shit. I was supposed to be there at 12. I didn't get there till like almost 2. So but whatever. It is what it is. How many showers have you had since? Have you removed all the potato juice? So no, the potato juice is, there's just something about it that won't wash off right away. So I've had 2 showers since. Sorry, I had to lube up the old vocal cords. Yes, it's good to see everybody here. I don't know. Dan's not home right now, so he's kind of busy. So I don't want to. I kind of don't want to start without him, just because like this recap was his idea. Maybe he's setting up stuff on his end. I don't know. Like maybe he's setting up his own stream. Who knows? Or he's waiting for me over on StreamYard. But I told him that we're just using Zoom because I already set up this stream for OBS. So, but I've been keeping him updated. So anyhow, I got to meet Whale Panties. That was really cool. He's a really cool dude. I bought him some drinks. We had a great time. We laughed. We cried. We shared shark facts. Yeah, so Dan's not quite here yet, but that's okay. I could kill a little time. You know what? There's still stuff I could show you guys as like a precursor. Dan has a lot of the he might still be trying to get his audio, like, because he recorded a lot of audio. I can share some goofy stuff though. I gotta wait for him on that one. What's this? So okay, I'll share this one. I'll share this. Okay, so this I'm sad I didn't make it. The trip would have not been worth it, dude. It was not, like, it was fun to like hang out with Dan and Will Panties, but you would have been like, it was pretty boring, like, but whatever. We're the Flerf's normal people. There were some normal people there, but there weren't a ton of people there. I did pull a kid aside, but that video didn't upload. You know, Nextcloud is great except for when it's not. You know what I'm saying? Actually, did none of my Dearth videos upload? God damn. All right, so I did have, yeah, none of these uploaded. Por qué no? All right, I'm just gonna upload them manually. 1 second. Boop, 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 boop. Did these move over? 1 second, you guys. All right, I'm just gonna put these in Nextcloud real quick, and then all right, let's gotta take a hot minute. All right, but what we're gonna do really quick is, this was pretty goofy. Are you calling Dan and Will Panties boring? No, they weren't boring at all in the least bit. No, just the whole, like, it was hot. It was whatever. It was just disappointing. Okay, it was disappointing. That's all. All right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna watch this. Excuse you. What I did was, this was the live stream. Did they talk about globies at all? Any flat Earth evidence? You'll see. I mean, Dave just went over his usual. What does that mean? Dave just went over his usual. His script, if you will. Where did you take a trip to? Stamford, Connecticut. Heard Shifty made a cameo. Shifty? Really? All right. I didn't like Shifty. Who the fuck is Shifty? I should know who Shifty is. How did you keep from punching that dog shit stain in his fucking face? I was in public, and I'm not really a violent person, so I didn't even think of it. I didn't even think of punching him in the face. However, yeah. So this was a screen recording of the live stream that was being done for the meetup. So here we go. So there's a panel. As you can see, there's people like talking over here. So you're gonna hear some random voices, and then you're gonna see something. So you're gonna hear like these people talking.
All right, I'm gonna drop you guys. Have a good afternoon. Stage. Salute. Good job.
Well, watch right here.
Hey, thanks, brother.
Everybody.
Much love as always, Dr. Flat. Thank you for coming, man.
Watch right here.
Word. Later, guys.
Watch right here.
Once you listen to George Hobbs.
Who's that? Wait for it. Wait for it.
I love being here with you guys. I need to stop by more often.
Check this one
Who's that?
out, buddy.
Who's that guy?
Take this one too.
Who's that guy?
Thank you.
Man. Happy
Have a
Flat
good
Earth
day.
Day.
What up, Truth Repeater?
I'm just, and then I took a screenshot of me just standing there.
Good to see you, bro.
And then I come back around.
Good to see you guys are out there talking to people face to face. It's the
We can
best
piss
way,
out a
isn't it?
superpower is called impulse control.
We got Flat Earth Dave right
All right,
here.
and then watch this.
I've noticed.
Flat Earth Dave, Kieran from TikTok. I don't know if y'all have had a chance to talk to Kieran.
Kieran. So there's Dearth himself.
Banjo.
So that's so I'm coming up right behind, like I'm over here now. But that's Banjo? I heard him say Banjo, but I was like, wait a second. Wait, am I buffering? I'm not buffering. Am I really buffering? Am I really buffering, you guys? Like, is that a joke? Are you just fucking with me? I think you're just fucking with me. You're just fucking with me. Okay, here we go.
Right. Oh, there you go. There's Banjo.
This is the kid right here. That kid, this kid right here. I pulled him aside and because he showed up and he showed up when Dan and I were talking to him, and I was like, dude, like, let me like, he started talking to me like as Dan was talking to DITRH, and I'm like, dude, let's walk over here. Let's talk real quick. So I told him, I was like, yeah, I'm a debunker. Like I make fun of people like DITRH, you know. And so let's have a little discussion. Oh yeah, there's my head right here.
Yo, Banjo.
There he is, just creeping.
We got Patrick.
Just straight up. This is after Dan and Whale Panties had left. I just wanted to go back.
Look, he's back. There he is. He's back. You got more questions?
Oh, no, I'm good.
Bro, that's awesome.
It's flat. It's flat, ain't it? You figured it out, didn't you? It don't take long, bro.
Yeah. Not spinning.
Flat AF.
I said it's flat AF.
Yep.
It's a stationary topographical plane.
And I'm like, yo, look, there I am.
Miles an hour.
There we are. We're on TV.
Oh, are you watching?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Heck yeah, dude. Heck yeah. He's watching the live right now. Watching himself.
Yeah, I had to be a fucking
Yeah,
goofball.
Kieran's there, Nick.
Kieran's behind him.
Oh my god. So right here, the dude's like, all right. I was like, all right, I gotta go. And he's like, all right, keep it flat. And I said, keep it globular.
Kieran's behind him.
I said, keep it globular. Look at his fucking face.
There's Kieran. Kieran, raise your hand. Say what up.
What's up, guys?
Yeah, so then I walk away.
There he
and
is,
that's
Nick.
that.
Have you talked to Yep.
I actually haven't
What's your name
seen.
on TikTok? Have the live too. Or the drunk debunk show. I'm following back.
Then I commented on it. I was like, I was on TV. He's like, the drunk debunk show. I'm following back. You do that, buddy. You'll be disappointed. Oh my god, it's so good. And then Dan goes. And then Dan goes, you couldn't fucking resist, could you? Oh my god, it was so fucking good. But that's a private conversation. You're not allowed to see that. Anywho, yo, Rick to Bits, dude, welcome. Thank you for becoming a new member. Appreciate you. Welcome to the buzz level of membership. Karen B's unkempt bush herself. Was she there? Oh no, she must have been in the panel. She must have been in the panel. I would recognize that hair anywhere. But yeah, nothing, like everything is like just taking forever to do anything here. 69 viewers right now. Noise. Oh, nice. 69. Let's go. Oh, now 70. Someone had to ruin it. Somebody leave. What a sad meetup for flips. Yeah. I really wish that these videos were uploaded to my Nextcloud so that I could share them, but it's taking forever to get that ready. Did you buy any blank encyclopedias or bridges from DITRH? No. But here's this, right? Really quick, let me make sure that Dan's not in the
Did they have a model at least?
No. Dan oh, sorry. Flat Earth Dave went here we go. Went over his all right, upload. Flat Earth Dave did go over his errand. Let me make sure he's not over in StreamYard, because that'd be really crazy if he was. Oh no, that's the StreamYard that I've been banned from. StreamYard. Yeah, he's not over here. Turn off the background OnlyFans downloads. No, it's uploading right now. It's uploading. See, it's uploading. It's just taking forever. It's big stuff. Is like that's like three gigs. That's probably the DITRH video, because that's like 45 minutes long. However, I did have like my phone down by my hip. So am I really like lagging? Like, that's impossible. It's impossible, I say. Don't dox yourself. No, I'm not. Did I dox myself? No. No, there's nothing here. It's just my next one. Yeah, no doxing. No doxing. Maybe text him. Oh yeah, I should text him. I mean, I've been messaging him on Discord. Maybe be like, "Hey, bud, just checking in." All right. Oh no, I gotta keep the app open. Like, what other stupid things? Oh no, what have I done? Oh no, god damn it! I hate it here. Oh. All right, let me just go in here. Can I just? Because I went to text him, it canceled the move, the upload. God damn it! All right, let me. All right, this sucks. Indeed. Just kidding. Says Garrus. Reply to Dan's text. Yes, you randomly buffer. It's happened a few times now. That's so weird. CC has dropped several videos, 2 today. He's just giving you a taste of your own penis wrinkle medicine. Yeah, that's fair. Well, I mean, it tastes really great, actually. Were you supposed to call him? He may be protesting. No. I told him, if Dave trademarked a photo of his face, could he sue or write up for a portion of their potato profits? Oh, that's savage. I love it. Yes, Amber. Yes, absolutely. All right. I'm just waiting for this to fucking do its thing. I lowered the amount of videos. Actually, there's only really one video I need. But yeah, so there was this kid there that I pulled aside, and I came clean to him about who I was and what I do. And it's funny, he reminded me of a dude I worked with at Geek Squad, but it wasn't him. He was much younger. And he starts like pulling all the Eric Dubé shit, all the Flerf, all the DITRH shit, and I'm like, dude, like what if I told you you're fucking being lied to? Right? He's like, well, this is I forget who he said had a thing. Hold on, I got a message here. What was this? Is Mikey on right now? Mikey can't be on right now. You know who I think might be on? But anyway, I'm getting all distracted here. Oh, sorry, late back from whatever. Just getting logged in. Okay, yeah, no problem, man. No problem. I'm very unprepared as it is right now because my videos aren't uploaded. All right, Dan's Dan's on his way. While we wait, you should watch some of Tyler Sherwin's videos. Oh, we gotta keep on track here. Tim Davison says for $2.
If Dave pokes smart, is that a potato baking itself?
I would think so. Yeah, absolutely. That's very accurate. Mikey was on earlier. Kicked me out in 10 seconds. Karen's uncombed bush. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You showed up in some other videos, haven't you? Some shorts, if you will. Karen's unkempt bush. From a special somebody. Okay. All right. Dan's hopping on. I forget, man. Like I am all out of sorts. Like I thought I had all my when I looked, I could have sworn I had all these videos uploaded. Let's see. Yeah, no, they're just not there. They are just not there. I mean, I guess we can look at pictures. Let's look at some pictures. So this is this was the first picture I took when I got there, when I was waiting for I was like on the swings. There's like swing sets and stuff in this little park. This little park was really nice. Like it was a really cool park. And there was a few, this was all the people that were there. Except for over to the left, there was like Cody and his little table. And you'll see that. So this one right here, this is the little table. So this is Cody over here. This is some dude over here. And and Dearth had the gall to say that that the P1 that this, what is this, the P, I think there's a P900. Yeah, no, it was a P, no, it was a P1000. Had a nerve to say that this was like a globe killer. Like, dude, the P1000 is not, a camera doesn't destroy 2,500 years of science when it comes in. All right, so this was like the table, and then this was there's just some dude talking to Cody. So this, I guess this is Cody, like this is, what's his fucking name? His handle? I forget what it is. But yeah. But it was his TikTok live. And then this was, does this look familiar to you guys at all? Do FE chicks have flat asses? Yes. I don't know about this one. Isn't this his wife? Isn't that his wife? Buffering again? No shot. Why? Like, what? This was happening at this was like the whole buffering thing where it shouldn't be buffering was happening at the moon, at the telescope moon thing. Does your hand sting from DITRH transfer of MC2 and Demon Handshake? Oh, see, I never. Oh yeah, because MC Toon shook his hand, and then I shook his hand. So, oh my god. Yeah, it's something stupid. Yeah, it is. But this is when I first got there. This is when I was waiting for Dan and Will Panties to join me. But you guys might see some familiarities. This right here, I guess I could just show you. Right here. Does that look familiar to you at all? Yeah, this is Mikey's pamphlet. Here it is, Mikey's fucking pamphlet. All Mikey did was take this, and then he just stole it from DIRTH. It just made it bigger. Like, it's like what? And I love this right here. This top image looks fake as fuck. Like, I love this. I love this so much. I know that this is what from the little piggy with the Bailosaur lens. And the horizon is actually under the middle of the lens, which would give it like concave, a concave look. But like the general person couldn't look at that and be like, oh yeah, that's not fake at all. Nathan Thompson sells these flyers. They do say, did I get a picture of the front? I did. All right, Dan's coming in. We're gonna give him a sec. So So I didn't get the bottom. At the actually on the back it says Nathan Thompson, the founder of Flat Earth Flyers. Yo, what's up, Dan? Oh, well, you can't hear me. What's up, man?
Hey, what's up?
Yo. How's
you
it?
already started, I take it?
Yes.
Okay. I can't get my camera on for whatever reason. I don't know.
All right. Well, I know what you look like. I've met you a few times.
Yeah, I met you a few times. How's my audio? Is my audio okay?
Your audio is fantastic, actually. It's really good.
Not bad for a laptop.
Yeah. Oh wow, that's not even a separate mic?
No, this is NVIDIA broadcast at its best.
Oh, okay. So, all right, beautiful. So I was just going over hold on. I was just going over the flyer, the small flyer. And yeah, this is Nathan Thompson made this. It looks like.
Well, they still have Jaren on there to begin with, so we know that's kind of hosed up.
Yeah. I love that. It has Quantum Eraser, of course. And then Jarenism, Flat Earth Clues, Be the Change, Atmospheric, Rob Skiba, Dearth, Mark Sargent, sorry, and Be the Change. Oh, it's so good.
Yeah, I wonder what Rod Skiba's doing,
Oh, God.
I'm sorry, too soon?
No, it's never too soon. All right, here's Mr. Sensible's video. All right.
No.
Yikes.
Sorry, pulled up the stream and it turned into a shit show real quickly.
221.
All right, while we're dealing with this, I'm going to try to fix what's going on with my camera because I don't know what the hell's going on.
All right. Fair enough.
Like the camera's already in use. By what?
By your imagination. Probably by NVIDIA broadcast, and then so what you have to use as your camera source is NVIDIA broadcast.
Well, so I'm in NVIDIA broadcast. I'm on video. I have my webcam selected, but it says my webcam is already in use by another thing, which means it's in use by Zoom.
Right. Yeah, that's fair. That makes sense.
So if I go to the Zoom, hello. Where's my Zoom app?
Glurf's can't tech, man.
The problem is that
we have some speculation here. Steel City says someone's watching you, and the Canadian Space Advocate says by the FBI.
Okay, the little light's not coming on saying that it's on.
It's not coming on?
No.
Oh. Unusual Zoo Crew level
Not
of tech.
seeing any video? Yes, I'm not seeing any video. Make sure your webcam is plugged in and turned on.
Thanks.
Well, yeah, thanks for nothing. Check the video selection above. I only have one choice. Ensure your webcam is not being used by another application. I'll fucking close every goddamn application then. How's that?
Yeah, there you go.
Well, now my audio might be hosed, but let's find out.
All right, let's see.
Is it any worse now?
No, actually, it's still the same.
Very cool. What was the other troubleshooting step here? Hold on a second. What's the other troubleshooting?
These guys scare me, yo.
Yeah. Okay. Restart your computer. I already did that 3 times because I had updates to put in. So
love that. Jim Daniels for 14 months of hammered level. That's top tier shit. 14 months at Jim Daniels. Thank you so much, JD.
Mike, that's a lie. Top tier is sodomite.
That's true. That's $50. But one person has ever bought that, and it was like a joke.
Okay, so you're going over the pamphlet and everything else.
Yes.
I'm sorry, I didn't interrupt. I came in late. I'm sorry, everybody. I had more pressing matters.
Yeah.
Don't mind me, just a British guy voiceover.
British guy voiceover. Yo, 18 months Icy's been. Holy shit.
How many months?
18.
Wow.
Holy shit, dude.
How many months am I at, out of curiosity?
Probably around the same. Well, I gotta stop sharing again.
Oh. Yeah. There you go, buddy. How's that?
Oh, what do we got? 16 months. Let's fucking go. Yo, thank you, Dan. I appreciate it.
It's been 16 months since you and I first did Battle of the Beans. Put it that way.
Yeah, that's fantastic. I love that. I love it.
And we've been fast friends ever since.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. All right, so I'm sharing this with you live. I'm sharing my whole screen with you. So don't be taking.
It's a little wide. That's all right.
Don't be taking screenshots of my files. Don't look at my.
Here you go, the drunk debunk show.
Yo, 17 months with the mystery, man. Thank you so much, dude. Here you go. We got 18, we got 16, we got 17, we got 14. Holy moly, you guys.
Wait, did you just say 6, 7?
Oh, no,
16.
You're gonna
17, sorry.
you're gonna summon the Wes. You're gonna summon the Wesley.
Shut up, Wesley.
Dude, I'm such a dick to Wes. Like with DP Debunk sent me something. All right.
Hey Mike, how come your IP address says 215 dot sorry.
19 what is that your public IP address? I know there's a lot of fuck. I know there's a lot of white noise on my mic. It's because I have the AC on and the fans on because it's hot as fuck. So I apologize for the white noise under my mic. I appreciate you guys working with me here.
Today was so brutal.
Yeah, thank God it wasn't that bad yesterday.
Oh God, yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
imagine.
look, let's give DITRH credit. He at least set up underneath a giant tree.
He did set up under a tree. He absolutely did.
That had to be one of the biggest oak trees I've seen in a while.
All
right, so what are we looking at?
So we are looking at.
I got you 8,000 moss. May have misunderstood.
8,000 moths. Yeah, no, that's you can take those back, DP Debunks. I don't need those. Collar's at 15 months. Let's go. It's a Rubik's. Hello, it's been a hot minute. You know what I can't see in that shot? The dome/firmament. Yeah, that's fair. All right, so what we're looking at, this is Mr. Sensible.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so this is what a rectilinear lens looks like on a weather cam or a weather balloon.
Well, and the other thing is, I've been looking for this one because no, it's not this one. There's another one. Maybe it's Mr. Sensible, maybe it's not, but they have like the pressure reading as they got up high too. So I know we have temperature, we have altimeter. Oh, it does have atmosphere, percent atmosphere, 0.003.
Yeah.
Which is
Wow, that's nothing.
not much.
Not a whole lot. It's 38,000 what? What is that?
It's probably meters.
Meters, yeah. All right. Man, that's so cool.
So yeah, it's in meters. So
Look at that gradient.
I know. Look, why is it dark above the gradient?
Earth's flat.
Earth flat.
Earth flat.
Well, and coincidentally, we have some. I mean, DIRTH was nice enough to let me know about weather balloons.
Oh yeah. Is that in the video? Can I share that? Can I show that video? Or did
yes,
you want to?
we can absolutely share that video. I mean, I'm going to cover it too, but I'm going to cover it because it's fucking hilarious. But
yeah.
In the meantime, why don't we just discuss what the actual video? Because
yeah, I just sent you the link to Mr. Sensible's video. All right.
Okay. Perfect.
So,
dude, that's the same picture I have on my work laptop.
Oh yeah, it's nice, right? Yeah, only you can see my desktop right now because
so my but you remember my laptop had the coolest background. I had that Artemis walking space.
Oh yeah, that's cool shit. All right. So what I do have. Oh, did it? Oh, I think everything finished uploading. Let me scroll down.
Well, let me explain to everybody what's going on. So,
Yeah.
I had date night tonight, so I'm not at home, and I'm not at my usual get up. So, I'm using my laptop, which works great for LOL, but seems to suck ass for not LOL. So, well, I don't think I think it's just the Zoom, because I bet you if I turn, oh, do I have OBS still on? Hold on.
Oh, come on. Why do you hate me so much, Nextcloud?
Yeah, what happened to StreamYard?
Oh, the issue is I had already set up the stream on YouTube through YouTube Studio. Which would that, and then people were already like waiting for the stream on that stream. If I had done it through StreamYard, it would schedule a whole different stream. So I didn't want to fuck around with it. Again,
Dude, I still can't get my app. I cannot get my cam to come on.
Oh, you know what I can do? Let's do owl files, and we'll just.
All right, you know what? Let me go grab my phone from the charger here.
All right.
And I gotta pop out chat so I can hear all the bad things people are saying about me.
They would never.
Yes, BC, that's exactly what it was. Priorities, buddy. Priorities.
All right. Import files. Okay. Let's do you. Import.
All right, so let me go get my phone because I have the transcript on.
Okay. All right. Hopefully this fucking works. Now I'm using I'm just doing SMB right now, so we'll see it. We'll see what happens there. The great thing is that Mr. Sensible Video is nonstop launch to landing. Yes, that is a great fucking thing. And there's something that I kind of want to do. I want to do something like that, and I have the means to do it, which is going to be really fun and really cool.
What's that?
The weather balloon. Yeah.
So we know someone we can work with who can work with a Raspberry Pi to put some sensors on there so we can take the pressure, the altitude, and all that fun stuff.
Yeah.
So we can do that. I definitely want to do that because I think that'd be great for the Globe Labs.
Absolutely, it would. Oh,
and while you're playing around, for those who aren't in the Discord, I'm going to be going to New Jersey for a vacation for a week. Down to the ass end. Well, New Jersey's already the ass end of the country, but it's the ass end of New Jersey, Cape May. And one of the beautiful pieces of Cape May is that it has a ferry that goes to Delaware, and the boat is huge. It carries cars. It's 300 feet long. It's like, I don't know, 75, 100 feet high, something like that.
Oh, my.
And I'm renting a P1000 for the week.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Let's go.
So we're going to have an uninterrupted video of a ferry leaving Cape May, going all the way to Delaware, as well as a video of it coming back.
Let's go. Oh, everything's frozen. Everything's okay, there we go. It's my camera. My camera's fucking up. Is that what you guys are talking about with like the buffering? Is my camera keeps stopping? All right, go. All right, I had to restart my Nextcloud server because I think I overloaded it with awesomeness. The pressure started at 99,000 pascals and dropped to less than 300 pascals. Holy shit!
I need to find. Is it this one?
Ooh, who's a bigger grifter?
Oh,
Let's find out. Let's find out what people think. There's 100 people here, so I expect 100 answers. Biggest grifter. Oakley.
hell yeah, Dan. When's the wedding? I see. Let's not let's not marry my ass off yet.
You know what? I'm gonna throw a little wrench in there too. I'm gonna add a third option. All right, here we go. All right, guys, vote. Who's the biggest grifter? DITRH is a more successful grifter, says Kenny Eaton. That's fair. Flerf Destroyer says tie between Oakley and DITRH. All right, I want to see some votes in here, guys. Can't be Oakley because he has no audience. Well, that's what I was.
Yeah,
that's what I was gonna say. I would vote for DITRH. I noticed that I put Mikey Smith as the third option, and no one's voted for Mikey Smith.
because Mikey doesn't grift. The only time he gets any super chats is when Globers are in there when he's like doing stuff with MC Tim.
All right.
Because let's be honest, he made more money on that stream with MC Tune in Canada than he did any other time before that.
My Nextcloud server is actually fucking dead to the wind. Oh, here we go. All right. See, this is why I didn't want to give you like a login for this, because like it is on 30-year-old fucking hardware. 85 updates available. Holy shit. I just updated this 3 days ago. Good lord. All right, anywho, this should work now. It doesn't work.
So, out of curiosity, what is everyone looking at right now?
Everyone's looking at me
Okay.
because I don't want to dox anything.
Okay. No, I understand. Yes, Calder, I did hear that Andrew was supposedly going to give Roger Ledwell 1K when he gets closer to going. Have you heard this, Mike?
What?
About the current Roger Ledwell's plan B?
Oh, isn't it to
I
go
voted,
to?
so where's my voted sticker?
You got it. It's in the mail. You'll get it in 1 to 7 business years. I appreciate your vote. Thank you for the $2 super chat. Yeah, does he want to go to like South America and get like a weather balloon or something?
So his plan is he wants to go to South America. He wants to charter a boat that he thinks he can do for a couple $100. Then he wants to set up a weather balloon that goes up and is up there for 24 hours.
All right, sounds good.
So he can see the moon. Or I'm sorry, you can see the 24-hour sun. That's not the video, Mike.
This is a video. This is of me walking up to DITRH.
Okay, so we're kind of a little scattered here. So let's finish up with Roger Ledwell. So
yeah.
A, it's not gonna happen. B, he's also gonna take out a loan to be able to go and do that. Not gonna happen. C, he's Roger, so he'll never do anything.
Take out a loan.
Now, I'm curious to see what kind of a boat he thinks he can charter for a couple $100, because when I looked at it out of Tasmania, it was a few $1,000s. And I don't know any captain who's going to risk his boat in the Drake Passage to set off a weather balloon and hang out for 24 hours.
Yeah, that's insane.
So enough with Roger Ledwell and that collection of morons. Let's see. Mikey and Sam's new word is sophism, which is they say all of science is a sophism in the sense that it is a clever ploy to make people believe something that's not true.
A sophism. Is that actually a word?
Yes, it is.
Oh, all right.
So that's that. Okay, so let's just kind of set this up first. So first of all, we just we're gonna go down there. Whale Paintings was gonna be our guide because he grew up in the area. I haven't been down there in a decade or so. And we met for lunch. Well, Pennies and I met for lunch. Mike was driving.
Yes, I was for a long time.
Yeah, a long time. Mike gets there, and we're like, we don't have a plan. We really don't have a plan. Now, Pennies and I have already walked around the very small park and kind of got the lay of the land of what was going on. Then we met up with Mike. We popped into a nice little Mexican restaurant, had a drink, and tried to formulate the plan.
Yes.
So we hatched a plan. It was a good plan. And like anything, it turned to shit. I posted the video somewhere, but hold on, let me do this.
Thanks, DP. I appreciate you.
So what we did is we decided we're going to walk back out and someone's going to approach him. I thought for sure I'd get recognized, so I was like, it's not going to be me. Now, I wore a Navy shirt thinking I could bait him.
Yes. And okay, go on.
Hold on a second.
All right.
Finally, it shows up. So the idea was someone's going to approach him. We're going to and see what he has to say and stuff like that. Now, before we did that, here we go, Mike. I'm going to share our little intro that we videoed real quick.
Oh, yeah. Let me stop sharing.
Let me share.
So this is so tell me why the green screen is better on Zoom than it is on OBS. That's what I want to know.
I don't know. I mean, I use you don't use NVIDIA Broadcast, or do you?
No, I used to, but I don't anymore.
Okay, well, Zoom does oh, I just noticed something. There we go. Zoom uses AI for their green screen, and OBS doesn't. So let me share this.
The Canadian Space Advocate says, so Dan tried to masturbate DITRH?
No. That wasn't anything that happened. All right, here we go. Here's the intro.
We're recording.
Hey everybody, it's Unfornicated with
The Drunk Debunk Show.
And we're here at Columbus Park in Stanford to, I don't know, Mike, what are we here to do?
We're here to bake a potato.
That sounds like fun. Let's go see what happens.
That's right. We were there to bake a potato. Now, in all honesty, let's just talk about what we were saying is we weren't actually going to bake a potato because the plan was not to actively debunk. We wanted to get to see, well, the maestro in practice.
Mm-hmm.
And ultimately, the other thing was keep him talking to us and not anybody else.
Yes. It was to take up all of his time, or as much as we could.
And outside of about 5 or 10 minutes that Pennies and I were sitting at the fountain, the total recording that I had on my phone was 1 hour and 15 minutes.
Damn. I have 30 minutes. Well, it's because I stopped recording halfway through because I wanted to. There was oh god, I got a lot of you.
Well, find the Whale Panties one because that one's the best.
The Whale Panties one?
Yeah, the one at the end where I started talking about satellites.
Yeah. Oh, I haven't even watched that yet. So, this guy.
No, Tay, I wasn't wearing sunglasses to be incognito. I was wearing sunglasses because it was bright.
Oh yeah.
And the sun was beating down, and it was bouncing off every window. It seemed like around the park. Now, this park wasn't big enough to play solitaire in.
Yeah, it was pretty small.
But actually, hold on a second. If you already know this answer, you're not allowed to answer.
Okay.
Mike, you should do a poll.
Okay.
Hey, I'm gonna set this up for everybody. And if you watch Whatcast today, you already know the answer. If you heard of a flat Earth meetup that was going to occur within an hour of New York City, one of the most populous places in the United States, with one of the biggest flat earthers ever in Flat Earth Dave, how many people would you expect to show up?
I would expect there to be a line.
I expected 50 at least.
Yeah. So really quick, I'm going to end this poll. So Dearth ended up being the big wiener at 94% for being the biggest grifter. I appreciate you guys participating in that. Start a
Okay,
Q&A.
so here's the poll choices. Ready?
Yeah.
We're going to say 1 to 10. We're going to say 10 to 20. We're going to say 20 to 50, and then 50 plus. How's that?
Works for me. All right. How many people do you think would attend?
And into it, if you already know the answer from watching in either in my Discord or watching Whatcast or something like that, put how many you think would show up.
Yeah.
Because I'm actually curious. EV Debunk's 4 to 5 million. I mean, he's not wrong.
Lindsay says 8 per mile squared.
Mm-hmm. I saw that earlier.
Good. I like that.
I honestly thought 50. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I thought there'd be 50. There would be 5 tables, 4 of them selling merch, 1 full of pamphlets.
Where was the merch?
And you remember, because they talked about bring a chair and a blanket to hang out. So I figured there'd be like, it would look like Woodstock.
Right.
There'd be blankets everywhere, people dancing. I kind of hope CC was going to be there. That was my biggest hope.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, he wasn't.
Yeah.
If you watch this video, he was out in the woods in the Catskills again. No therapy tree this time.
No therapy tree. That's a bummer.
Yeah. But before we preface this, let's just kind of give everybody a chance to go. So we had our plan of what we were going to do, and as we're walking by, trying to figure out what we're going to do, what happens? You say it, Mike.
Oh, he invites us over.
He says, "Hey guys, why don't you come on over here so you can talk to us?"
Yeah.
Now
he goes, "Hey, you guys." We just slowly walked by, and then we had our like inquisitive faces on because we're like, "Oh, what is going on over here?" You know, like, "Oh, what's this?" And then, so yeah, that's, and then Dave, he looks at us, he goes, "Oh, come on over, you guys, come on over, let's chat."
Yeah, come talk to us.
Yeah. Okay. Don't mind if I do. Anywho.
So I hung back for a second, and Whale Panties and Mike walked over. And the reason, and I held back specifically for multiple reasons, but mostly because I was still kind of wondering if I was going to get picked out.
Yeah.
Because as someone, a couple people in my Discord said, like, you've been on, every live stream from here to eternity. Why wouldn't he recognize you? But then my daughter reminded me I was on the Shiva panel, which started with Dave. So I thought maybe he watched it.
Right.
Proof that Dave doesn't watch anything that doesn't star him.
Yes, exactly.
So, no, Calder, I specifically did not wear my day shirt because that would have A, given it away, and B, would have started with combative because it says Global Conspiracy Company.
Yeah, we're looking to be under the radar.
Yeah. So,
not drunk
we
at all
walk up.
closes. Sorry, go ahead.
And when we walk up, I noticed that Dave's wearing a wireless mic.
Yes.
Mike's wearing a wireless mic.
I was.
I have something attached to the back of my phone to record. And it didn't even occur to us that we'd be on TikTok, and we should have looked it up.
Yeah.
However, when this is me going back for an encore after already talking to Dave for 45 minutes and him checking his watch 5 times. When I got up to ask the question, Whale Panties is like, click, open up TikTok, hit screen record, and here we go.
Yeah. All right. So this was after the initial like, hey, come over here, and then he just did his script, and then I walked away and talked to this other kid. Then this is Dan. This is Dan.
But wait.
Yeah.
Whale Panties during the beginning part of this got stuck with the guy who set up this meet.
Yeah, that's right.
HFE. And he never sent me the picture. I don't know if he sent it to you, but Whale Panties basically was told by this guy that the Hello Earth picture from Artemis 2 contained an image of a demonic goat having sex with George Washington.
He did not send me that picture, by the way.
He didn't send it to me either. So,
God damn it,
Whale Panties, if you're here, if not, I will.
Actually,
I'm sure I'll cover it somewhere else.
All
yes.
right.
A demonic goat having sex with George Washington somewhere in this picture. So he showed Whale Panties exactly the picture and showed where it was. So Whale Panties was going to actually find the picture, put a big circle around it for us so we knew where to look, because I looked half of today and I couldn't find it.
I should went where the spectroscopy shirt.
Boston, I when afterwards we went out, we grabbed some chips and salsa, and I told Dan and Whale Panties I was this fucking close to wearing my spectroscopy requires a container shirt. Thank you for the $2.
But it worked
Boston.
out.
Yeah, it did. It did.
Because had you worn that, I guarantee you Dave would have been like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, because he was sizing me up. Like,
Yep.
I don't know, like he was like I put the mic under my shirt on my shoulder, but the magnet says DJI on it. So he kept looking at that and then looking at like looking at my
I hope
body.
You called him Whale Panties the whole time.
No, I called him by his first name. I'm just not going to share it.
Yeah, no, we once I found out his real name, I called him by his real name. But thank you, Real Arnold, for 11 months, almost a fucking year, dude. Demonic.
All right, well, we got 41 votes. Let's go ahead and close this so we can start talking stories here.
All right, let's see. So we got 10 to 20. 44 people. 44% said 10 to 20 people. All right.
Yeah. No, I am pleased to tell you the answer is about 6, 7. No, I'm sorry, 8, 9.
Yeah, there wasn't a whole ton of people. There definitely wasn't.
Bar has a whole new meaning now.
Weiss Bar has a whole new meaning now. Thank you for the $2 upside down money, Mr. Cope. Appreciate it. Mr. Whale P. Mr. Panties.
So I'm sending you this. Let's see. It's Mike. What is it? What's your email address again?
It is.
Oh, you know what? No. I'll just do it this way. I'll just do it through Discord. Let me send it to you to Discord.
All right.
I stopped on the way out to take a picture of how many people were there, just so we had an
idea.
What's the word for? Documented.
Ah, yes.
And
well, Whale Panties also did a panoramic shot too, but I haven't gotten that.
Yes, he did. He did a panoramic video. So there you go. There's the still shot. I parked. Well, I was behind a Stanford cop when I stuck my phone up to take a picture. Probably not the best timing, but I digress.
Yeah.
So, yes, there was only like 7. There was less than 10 people there.
Yeah, this was like at the end, right? This was like when we're about to leave, and then he ended it like an hour after. So
right.
Yeah. So, yeah, this was like the bulk of it.
Yep.
There you go. There's your flat earthers. To meet the prodigy of flat Earth. There it is.
No big fish. I said, how many flat earthers would you expect would show up? Maybe I said people. Okay, maybe there's a loophole. Boston. Um,
God damn it. The last flight called Awakening.
yeah, especially because it's growing exponentially, don't you know?
Oh, yeah. Don't you know? All right, let's see.
So, so we get called over, and Mike is getting sized up by Dave. Now, Dave and I are roughly about the same height.
Yes.
I have more hair than he does. Whale panties and Dave make me feel small, and I'm 6 foot, like 200 pounds. Like I would consider like average height, maybe a little above average height, but I felt like I had 2 bodyguards.
Yeah, freaking Will Pennies was he's not a small dude. That's for fucking
No,
sure.
he's like 6'3", 6'4". I mean, it's
yeah, he's massive.
so. Here, let me let you take over as far as you getting sized up and what he started at, because remember I hung way back and then started wandering up.
We missed a photo op, dude. We missed a photo op. Check this out. Look at my stream right now.
Hold on.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, his family doesn't count. Like his wife.
And there are
is
some people there who had
Holy
kids.
yeah, that poor kid, man. Like this was
So
it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, the guy in the plaid came late.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3.
So 1, 2, 3,
6.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So there's 12 there that, okay, so now that I see their faces, the guy on the end on the far right was like wandering around, and while Whale Panties and I were sitting at the fountain, he kind of like wandered through and was like hanging out behind us, and I was wondering if he was like trying to figure out who we were or whatnot.
1.7K likes. Holy shit. Oh wait, there's laughy faces. There's 496 laughy faces. Perfect. One of them says Globers rule. I need them on my show. 990 people liked it. 173 people loved it. And then 4 people cried. Probably because I couldn't make it or something. But yeah, there's that. Thank you. Who said that? Boston Concert sent that. Thank you. All right. 1 over e to the power of Tor. Beautiful.
Yeah,
All right.
that works.
All right. So this is Dan's talk.
Well,
oh yeah.
Okay, so this is the encore. Let's talk about real quick about what he ran down the script.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he ran down oh god. Like honestly, I was zoned out most of the time because I knew it was being recorded.
Okay, so it started with a little casual chatter,
Yes.
and then it started with air pressure needs a container.
Yes.
And all that stuff, thin air versus proof, weather balloons at altitude. He brought up Feynman and electric thing. Now, when he's saying those, I make it a point of not saying Feynman. Because I know as soon as I do, I'm one of them. So I bit through my tongue the entire event to not debunk.
Yeah, it was very impressive. Very impressive.
Because a lot of what he was talking about was like in my wheelhouse. Now, I did steer the conversation a couple times, and he did at one time say, "Hey, you seem pretty knowledgeable on this."
Yeah.
And I just backtracked and said, "No, I'm just an engineer, no big deal." And then I think I changed it immediately to the conspiracy I do believe in, and brought up like the USS Liberty and stuff like that, like something to like just change the direction of the conversation entirely.
Yes, it was very well calculated.
Yes, I did ask for some clarifying questions. So then after we did that, we started talking about Earth curvature, the Earth radius, the frozen lake light test. Now, this is funny because when he was talking about the frozen lake light test, he's talking about lasers and mirror flashes. And I was like, well, lasers are kind of like a poor test because you get scattering, you get beam divergence, and all these other things. And I was trying not to like go full ham. And he's like, you're right. And I don't really consider these really good tests, is his exact quote.
but he still uses them for his argument.
But still uses them.
Well,
Let's see.
It's just because he, because he got called out on it, right? And
Yeah.
then but if it was just a normal person, he would have just gone with it, you know?
And I called him out in this one, and he backtracks pretty quickly too. But let's come back to this. So he also started talking about LoRaWAN. I think the inside of my cheek started bleeding from me not saying anything. He says something also about Navy communications and Navy sonar, because the abysmal plain is like this flat area. It's proved that it's flat. Submarines sit on the sea floor down there, and the sonar goes for miles, like thousands of miles and stuff like that. It's like, okay, A, wrong, and B, and then he said something like, because he said something, hold on, I have the actual quote here. Hold on, I got to find it.
Yeah. I just, while you find that, I just wanted to make a note here. Mikey Smith can eat his fucking ass, because Mikey Smith always goes like, flat Earth Dave, I don't see you doing flat Earth activism. And what the fuck is this? What's this, Mikey? Huh?
Yeah. So I'm going to read this from the transcript. Okay. The oceans, half of the ocean is the abyssal plain, excuse me. It's abysmal when you're talking to Dave. Where they say it's flat, and submarines sitting on the bottom of the ocean can send sonar out and see other submarines over 100 miles away. There should be over 6,000 feet of curvature hiding those other submarines. So that means that the sonar would have to go over, hit the other submarine, and then bounce back like that, which is impossible.
Yep.
So I say, so sound. And he says, yes. And he says, acts like light in that respect. So you can throw in refraction there, and you can make, and he stops, and I'm like, refraction doesn't apply to sound. And he's like, no, I'm with you.
Yeah.
The other thing is, you'll notice that all the globe excuses are complicated. Pivot.
Yeah. Oh, it's so good. And that was during the that was like during the initial, that was before
then
this.
he had the Blackbird. Then he had the Flat Earth business card with the crash course. You'll watch the first video and you'll be a flat earther.
Yep.
I brought up sea sparrows, and that I saw one thing. I noticed that Mark Sargent had a bunch of whistleblowers from the military. Since I'm wearing a Navy shirt, I figured see if I can bait him.
Oh, there it is.
Asked him if he had any or if he talked to him, and he said yes. I said, did you vet him? And he says yes. I said, how'd you vet him? Did you ask him for their DD-214 or anything like that? And he's like, no.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, dude, that was so good. That was so good.
So I say, so the way I look at it, obviously, some people don't want to be tied to something that's open to ridicule like this, right? And because we're taught we don't belong to the tribe. So out of curiosity, did you vet these veterans, or did Mark vet these veterans? Did you ask for a DD-214? Things like that. And he says, and he kind of just doesn't say anything. He didn't say no. He didn't say anything. He didn't say yes. He just says, watch flatten the curve. These guys are all vetted. They give all their information. You can verify it all. So again, no, I would love to say oops, sorry, it's playing. I would love to, as a vetting world, you have to verify everything, and it's really hard. It's super hard. And of course, I come up with it. You just have to have the person's name, and you can file a FOIA request.
Yep.
So no, not vetted. But then he pushes the crash course again, and we go from there. And then let's see, what was the other claims that he came up with? Believe it or not, he only plugged his app about 3 times total.
Yeah, he didn't even make us download it.
No. I asked him about the planes. Remember the special he was talking about a helicopter took off in Alaska, and then the tangential speed would have to increase as you get closer to the equator. Except he didn't use tangential speed, but whatever.
My transcription. I was watching I was watching Dr. Blitz in the car on the way there, so my fieldy was picking up that whole thing. Hold on, let me actually, it's time stamped. Here we go.
Oh, I mentioned, I said, I think it was one of, I told Dave, I think it was one of your shorts I was seeing when I was in, like when I'm sitting on the can. And I said, paint, something about the plane and the paint. He goes, oh, I used to say a flight from Santiago to Australia is impossible on a platter. I used to say that, but I didn't understand how fast planes can go. And I didn't understand about the upper level winds at 45,000 feet. There is 350 mile an hour circling winds. You got a plane that goes 650, get in a jet stream with a tailwind of 350. Now you're going 1,000 miles an hour. So that example I give is if you and I were leaving, we're going to drive, who has to drive faster kind of thing. So he's not necessarily talking about the paint, but now he's talking about tailwinds.
Yeah.
Yes, real Cygnus. I did not bring up both ways, but I really, really wanted to. And I started to and didn't. Like, I just, let it go. And I think I should have pushed on that one, but I digress. And let's see. And the last couple of things, school is a lie, jet fuel hoax, angular resolution, the moon is plasma, sacred geometry. He asked me, gun to my head, name a globe proof. Meanwhile, I've been trying to keep from laughing. I didn't have one.
Well, I was laughing the entire fucking time. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, I should have said sunsets and sunrises, but I didn't. Or two poles, but I figured I'd start going down the Joe Handy.
2 poles. He does not want to pay critical thing the 3 Bitcoin owed to him. Speaking of the 3 Bitcoin, he mentioned to someone walking away that he's offering 3 Bitcoin for a globe proof.
Oh, and boats around Antarctica.
Yeah,
he says they go faster than what they say they do. He said, yeah, their average speed is 4 knots. How is that possible? I'm sitting there thinking, I don't know, ice, winds, if you have a sailboat, you don't just leave your sail up the whole time when the winds are blowing. You have to take it in. Let's see.
This is great. My summarizer says activity, small meetup with approximately 6 to 8 attendees to discuss flat earth theories and challenge a prominent proponent. He goes over atmosphere vacuum, curvature math, aircraft navigation, undersea cables, and the sun and the moon. The moon is theorized as plasma or involved in the delivery of souls rather than a physical rock.
That's right. That's right. He did say that. He was talking about the souls of the souls go to the moon, collect souls. I don't remember what he actually said on that.
Yeah, I'll have to look at the transcription.
So I also started talking about undersea cables, and he said specifically, because I started talking I get called out and I have to test these cables and know where they are. So I go to this, one of the endpoints and I shoot out, I use a specific tester that shoots out pulse of light and tells me how far where the break is so we know where to send somebody. So no one's driving around in the wintertime looking at poles the whole time. So he says, you heard what I got in, I'm sorry. Only select people. So underwater cables, we never know what the length of those cables are. Only select people like the CEO do that now. I've done, I told him, I said, well, I've done those shots right here in Stanford. I said, I know how they work. So, when the north and south match for distance, that was actually a side conversation, but that's kind of what I was saying. But he basically said that only the CEO knows the information, not anything else.
Yeah, sorry, I was reading something. Yeah, so that was that. I'm trying to look up all the things that were said here. Oh, he brought up the jet fuel hoax.
Yep. And the SR-71.
This theory suggests planes at high altitudes may use compressed air or ramjet technology rather than the massive amounts of fuel officially reported.
Yep.
Let's see. Flat Earth model places Polaris at the center of the solar system. All celestial bodies, including the sun, moon, stars, and planets, are described as circling above the flat plane around Polaris. And he used the spirograph shit.
Yeah, for the geocentric span. So the sun and all planets, or the wandering luminaries, wandering stars, all circle Polaris.
Yes.
That's how we know we are in. And I even asked him, and I pushed back on that, said, and then kind of half jokingly said, "Oh, how come Mars only has one and all these other ones have all these other?"
Oh yeah, it was like a loop. That was
one loop. And well, I mean, we know why on the globe one, because it's like, it goes retro, Mars's orbit is close to ours. So it only goes like, you only see one retrograde kind of mentality. I don't know.
Yeah, it was weird. Like when you called him out on that, he stumbled hard.
He backtracked.
Let's see.
I'm trying to find where that one was at.
Oh, its phases in the new moon are cited as phenomena that do not align with the rock in space description. He goes, what if it really is a new moon? Fucking retard. Let's see. The straight level flight of airplanes is used to argue against a curved Earth. The whole nose down bullshit. Let's see.
Oh, he said Mars does a much faster orbit, and so we only see the one loop from our point of view.
Right. So stupid. That's a faster orbit.
Yes, I did push back a couple times on those, and he did call me out on one of them. At one point.
And then there was claims were made regarding seeing shorelines, ships, and mountain silhouettes. Example, Mount Conagu.
Oh yeah,
from distances where they should be below the curve.
And I even asked him, I said, well, what is the bottom up obstruction? And he says angular size, which is perfect to say that, because I'm going to click that and use that for my Cape May things. Perfect. Because guess what? It's not angular size when I can climb a World War II watchtower that's 70 feet high, and all of a sudden that paint shows up again. Or I use a drone, and the bottom paint that's now missing at the waterline now shows up again. And that's actually further, because it's a hypotenuse, than it is from me.
Yeah. The poorly educated would rather believe that education is a scam they avoided than a goal they didn't achieve. So good. Like
exactly.
Oakley streamed today. He was saying that Globies are just like the nerdy kids from the AV club. It's like, so, and he's like, oh, it's just sad. It's just sad, like all these people. It's like, oh, you mean the smart kids? Like the smart people? Like the ones who are intelligent? Those are the ones that understand the Earth's a globe? Right. Gotcha. Yeah, that's what's said.
And when he brought up Polaris, again, one of those other ones, I almost jumped in the middle of it, and I had to, the amount of self-control. I blame the fact that I had 4 drinks before we started this, between lunch and the 2 hours we had to wait for Mike to get there. I had a total of four drinks that day. And I think I blame that for the brain fog that caused me not to say anything stupid and keep me on the straight and narrow. Because I almost jumped in, 3 or 4 times on different things. LoRaWAN was one of them, definitely.
Yeah, actually, mirror flashes, lasers, and microwave transmissions like the Navy's LoRaWAN are cited as evidence of straight line of sight over long distances.
Yes, Kiwi. I needed probably a 12-pack or a whole 5th bottle.
And Nathan Thompson was not there sleeping on a park bench. So there were two disappointments. Nathan Thompson wasn't sleeping on a park bench, and CC wasn't there. So.
I needed CC to be there to take a selfie.
Oh my god! Oh, if you had brought your wig too. Oh my!
No,
God.
I guarantee. Calder said that too. I'm like, if I put on the wig, there's no way he takes one.
Yeah, that's true. That's fair.
So right now, Mike. So this video we're about to see, Mike is showing Titan's shadow on Saturn to a baby Flerf.
Yes.
Yeah. Whale Panties and I are sitting at the fountain, and I'm like, oh wait, satellites. And I got up to go talk to Dave, and they had to quickly set up, get the mics out again, and they were going to live stream it. So this is the capture from the live stream.
All right, you guys ready? It's only 8 minutes, so let's go. All right, here we go. You can see it, right?
Yep.
Could you see a car at 50 miles away?
Wait,
a 747.
So I'm asking about Starlink first and foremost, but I want you to read the chat real quick. It says, dude is angry his indoctrinations were being questioned.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I think they're talking about the other drunk guy that wasn't me. Because I never got animated.
No, you didn't.
And someone said, give opposition a mic.
Yes. That would have been great if you got mic'd up. All right.
It's gigantic. Right. At 7 miles up, it's a tiny little dot. Right. Can you see the engine on a 747? No, you can't because it's too small. Right. That's at 7 miles up. Okay. Starlink, when it's directly above you, is 350 miles up. When it's not above you, it's farther. Okay. Right. How are you seeing it? How are you seeing it? That's problem number one. Okay. Just hold off that.
So I can tell you how you see it, because light fucking reflects, and depending on how it's reflecting the sun, you're seeing the sun being reflected off the
solar panels.
The solar panels. Like, you're gonna see light.
But here's the thing too. If you've seen a Starlink train, it's like, I don't know, 7, 10, 12 satellites in a train, evenly spaced out. So we're gonna get into what he thinks Starlink is right now.
Oh, it's so good. It's so good.
It's funny stuff. And just to answer your question, holy hand grenade, he's reached out and touched my shoulder at least 5 or 6 times during these conversations.
Oh my God. I really hope you burned that shirt. he never touched me, thank God. I never really talked to him.
It's one of my favorite shirts, dude.
Yeah, that's fair. I didn't really talk to him. I was just doing pleasantries. But
once he saw the Navy shirt, because he was talking to you first. When I walked up behind you guys, he saw the Navy shirt. He changed like directions quickly.
Yeah, he did. Yep, absolutely.
So even if it was lit up, it's supposedly reflecting sunlight. Usually when you reflect light, it's reflecting in different directions.
Well, like the flash thing you're talking about.
Yeah, but we see the line go across the sky. So the closest it could be is 350 miles. They're too tiny to see at 10 miles away. Right. So what is it? Starlink service works. Yeah. It works. Yeah. So what is it? So I was flying on a flight. I was going to Mexico. And I'm listening to probably this guy on TikTok Live. I'm uploading videos to YouTube. I'm text messaging people. I'm all doing it, and this is great. But if I put my phone down for a minute, I pick it up. It goes. Let everyone know that you're still connected via satellite. I'm like, what? When did this start? Right. So think about it. The plane's 7 miles up. The Starlink is 350 miles above the plane. But so instead of the airplane sending my signal down to a cell tower, it's sending it up to a tin can that has no friggin' electrical source, no way to be serviced. That tin can is then relaying it, sending it back down past the airplane to a tower.
Well, I mean, not directly at the airplane, but yeah, I get what you mean.
It's stupid is what it is.
Wait, right? What? Wait, hold on. Okay. I'm very confused. Can you stupefy that for me, please?
Okay, so he's saying he's on a plane going to Mexico.
Yeah.
And he's using the plane's uplink to Starlink.
Okay.
So when you use the Wi-Fi in the plane, it uses Starlink.
Okay.
It goes from the plane up to 350 miles up in low Earth orbit to Starlink, and then all the way back down 350 miles to the ground station.
To the ground
He's saying that's Okay, and he's saying the satellite has no power source and is just basically reflecting the signal. So wrong. Satellites do have power sources. Thank you very much.
Yeah, that's what the solar panels are.
Solar powered. Yeah, it's got batteries and things like that. B, so what? 350 feet up, 350 or 350 miles up, 350 miles down. You're talking about the speed of light. What does it matter? Yes, I was definitely biting my tongue at this point. I'm doing the lean because I'm like kicking the ground.
So good.
Starlink service works. Right. How does that work? So I asked ChatGPT.
Oh,
said,
there we go.
What if they took the Starlink equipment that they claim is in the sky and put it in the belly of every airplane?
Like the transmitter itself.
The satellite equipment itself. Now, if you remember in the Vietnam War, we were told that they had special equipment where the radios would connect to an AWACS plane, and the AWACS plane would send it back to Washington.
Yeah, we had AWACS planes on
look at their equipment. It looks like the original Starlink receivers. The radios that they had look just like Starlink.
Yeah, because
okay. So
what the fuck, dude?
So the radios that they had in Vietnam, he's talking about, they're UHF radios. It's all they are.
Right.
And they're talking to an AWACS plane 25,000 feet up, because why do you need to talk to an AWACS plane when you're trying to get support from, like, say, artillery or Navy vessels? Because curvature is in the way.
Yep.
AWACS plane is higher up, so therefore it could see further. That's why they do this. He's saying the radios look just like UHF transmitters, which is true because they use the UHF band. Maybe it's 1 gig. Anyway, maybe it's SHF band. But either way, this is one of the things I got to pull up because I'm like, I don't think they look the same, but, you know, again, he thinks he's talking to somebody else. So,
yeah, but like, whatever, dude. Like, it's not radio that is given off, though. It's something way more advanced. Yeah, what is he taking in that tumbler? Good question.
So
probably water.
Airplane. So I came up with the idea. I asked ChatGPT. I said, "What if we put I said, like when you drive on a long trip, you can be on the phone the whole way, no problem. But you're going from tower to tower to tower to tower, right?
Oh, yeah.
And there's no problem. It's linking.
Well, minus dead spots.
It's linking. I drove from the South Jersey here 3 hours and on the phone the whole time. Never heard a click. I was like, this is great technology. So airplanes are doing the same thing. They're going from tower to tower to tower. So
okay, pause.
I said if you unplug.
Okay, so no. Just no. If you've ever had your cell phone and turned off Wi-Fi and tried to use cell from a phone, you get no service. But your GPS works.
Right.
That's number one. Why doesn't a cell phone work on a plane? Not because it doesn't have line of sight. It's because the antennas are not pointed upwards. The antennas are usually pointed down at a negative elevation on a cell tower. So if you have a cell tower that's up on a mountain, let's say the mountain's 1,000 feet high, and you have a cell tower that's 100 feet high, it's 1,100 feet where the radio is at. It's pointing at a certain elevation of a negative degrees because it's looking for a certain footprint. So they have these pads that go 360 degrees. Each one's responsible for its own little cone, and they're pointed downwards to get as close to the base as possible. They're not pointed up at planes.
Right.
So you would never get a cell signal in a plane from a cell tower. A cell tower could get your signal, possibly, but it's never going to receive anything back. It's a two-way communication.
I see. I didn't know that cell towers were just pointed down, basically. Starlink uses KU band.
KU. Okay.
Yeah, there you go. Wait, the potato was wrong? Yeah, holy hand grenade. Can you believe it?
Plugged all the cell towers onto the Earth. Would it work? No, they need electricity, right? They also need to be. They also need to be. They also need to be serviced and everything. I said, what if we put the satellites on the airplanes? And Chat said, that's good because they'd have their own power source. They could be serviced on a daily basis if necessary. They're everywhere. And they'd have they'd be like cell towers, but higher. The higher a cell tower, the bigger the band.
So how did Duffy get Starlink down in Antarctica?
Right. And the other question is how long is a plane loitering over a certain area? Like Starlink is continuous. If you live near New York City, sure, there's plenty of planes. But what if you live in Joplin, Missouri?
Okay.
Hell of an imagination.
Is that, what did he say those Starlings are? They're on planes, basically, is what he's getting at.
Yes.
The bigger the area it covers. And he says,
Well, yeah, that's.
but the only problem would be if there's a big storm and they're diverting airplanes around the storm, you'd have a dead spot. And so what if they put AWACS planes above that dead spot, above the storms?
Okay.
To fill-
Pause. AWACS does not go above hurricanes. I mean, there's planes that go into hurricanes, but they're not AWACS planes, and nor, there's so much dumb in this because you're talking about something very localized that happens for hours. And they're saying, we'll just put planes above it. Why put planes above it when you can put a satellite above it?
Right.
It's like, yes, you cannot really work on a satellite. There have been times where we worked on the Hubble and stuff like that. There are ways that you can work on a satellite. But for telecommunication purposes, if a satellite fails, it gets allowed to drop into the ocean.
Yeah.
Or someone's house.
Or burn up in the
right.
Or something.
And he touches back on that here in a second. But like, yeah, I mean, every excuse he's throwing out here is just wrong. And I catch him on something and he backtracks very, very quickly. I will say this about Dave. If he thinks he has someone who doesn't know this and he's talking to them, which is what I wanted to portray for multiple reasons. Because I wanted to show how dishonest it was and everything else. When you just hear him talk about this, it sounds very smart. But when I pushed him back on like sound refracting, he goes, no, I'm with you, and changed the subject.
Yes.
I catch him on something here in about a minute where he's like, no, I'm with you again.
Oh, God.
And it has to do with radio sons on a weather balloon.
All right. This is why I think he's just a grifter. He just makes up whatever he can to hope the person buys it. He's just completely full of shit. Yeah, that's basically what Dan was just saying. All right.
in, and it said that would be a more robust system. It would cost a fraction of a percent what space allegedly costs, and it would work better.
So AWACS is
just an airplane.
Yeah. So I did air warfare.
But we don't even need AWACS because we have commercial. Every commercial flight now has this equipment on it, right? And then people can also tap into this equipment on the plane, and there's thousands of planes everywhere. Now we have some military guys that are in the South Pacific that they've got internet. So they didn't have internet until Starlink came online, and they love it. And these are guys.
No, wrong.
Like, wait, what?
We had internet. We used our own satellites for that.
Right.
We got via satellite. Someone set up a webcam in Bahrain of the Super Bowl so we could receive it from satellite while we were flying or while we were floating.
Yo, that's cool.
So they basically took a laptop, set it up, looking at a TV, pumped it through the transmitter that went up to our AOR, so our geosynchronous satellite is responsible for the Indian Ocean and the Gulf, and we patched it through to every TV on a ship.
That's cool. That's really cool. When was that? What year was that? What did you say?
90s.
Wow.
Or mid 90s.
Wow. Okay, so way before Elon Musk was a billionaire or a trillionaire. My bad.
Way before Elon Musk probably emigrated into this country.
Yeah, there you go.
He was still supporting apartheid down in South Africa.
No, there are not thousands of planes everywhere. I mean,
yeah,
kind of there are.
No, but if you pull up flight radar, you look at how many holes you have.
Yeah, there are less holes.
Count for every hole in that map,
including Antarctica.
Yes.
Did you get the express written consent of the NFL? Says Paul Schober.
I was not part of that thing, so I don't know what was. You know what? It's the military. The NFL probably would have given us a pass anyway.
Yeah. Yo, what's up, Sean Hawkins? How you doing, bud? Did you get the? Oh yeah, there we go. All right, here.
These are guys that track every airplane in the sky, every warplane. They know what's going on, and they say when the last plane leaves their area, they lose Starlink service every time.
I
Yeah, 'cause-
listened to
No.
some of Dave's
Oh,
interviews.
stop.
No,
They say though.
no.
They say though, Dan.
They say, yeah. I would like to talk to those people.
Yeah. Those would be great people to talk to. Absolutely.
we're using- if,
Did
like,
you
if we wanted to send
find
emails
Flat Earth
out,
files on
we
your
were
phone?
in the middle of the Indian Ocean, right?
No, just look it
No
up on
land
your
anywhere.
internet browser.
Yeah.
It was supposedly up through a satellite, like Inmarsat or something like that.
Yeah.
That our emails went up there. So that was like a
It's
geostationary.
just airplanes. It's just airplanes. Think about it.
I mean, it's
Dude, I am so biting my tongue right
Dude,
now.
like at the end of this, Dan requested a Nobel Prize for his fucking
No, I wanted an Oscar.
or an Oscar. My bad. I don't know the prizes. He wanted an Oscar, and I wanted to give him. I wanted to fucking give him one.
I agree. Like 90% of what
There
you're
you go,
saying.
right there.
What matters to me is there's a
Yep.
hole like
Yep.
in the Indian
Yep.
Ocean where there's like
No,
distance.
where there's no people.
Uh-oh.
There's no one.
Canada must not have Starlink. Not a lot of planes over it right now.
Jim Daniels, thank you for the $5 super chat. Yeah, let's ask. Is anybody in Canada with Starlink right now?
Using the internet. And
The Navy was going through there.
The guys that say that they were there, the guys are there, that they lose their signal when a plane leaves. But
got
ships,
Amazon?
buoys, airplanes, towers,
Amazon Music.
balloons, they
Oh my
all work
God.
together.
Yeah.
It's a very robust
Mike, pause
system.
again?
Cast
Holy
website.
shit, dude!
So besides internet, we have constant communications back to the mainland. In fact, I have constant communications back to Washington, D.C. I have connectivity to all the ships via radio and via satellite communications to our battle group, to other battle groups, to the broadcast that is all sent from the mainland. How does it get to the middle of this Indian Ocean when there's no islands there?
Buoys,
Yeah, buoys. Yeah.
buoys.
I didn't see a lot of buoys when we were out there either.
It's a huge mesh network.
Yeah, just get a Spotify.
No, I was just curious because I was
And
thinking
listen,
about it.
if they didn't do that, they're
Come on, Dave.
fiscally irresponsible. It's way more efficient and effective and cheaper to do that system than stupid
Like
space
hour
satellites.
and a half.
And think about this:
Now we have to do math
we're
away.
vortexing through space, curving in all these directions,
Oh my
moving
God.
in 4 different directions at once. And how do those satellites follow all those motions?
Oh, for
They're in
fuck's
space.
sake!
Gravity.
Everything is. Oh my God! Oh, he's touching you.
Dude,
Oh, he's touching you.
he must have touched my shoulder. I mean, I'm probably guessing a dozen times during that whole hour.
God. Like, dude,
The
I
whole
don't-
idea was to keep him talking to me
yes,
and not anybody else.
yes. Papa Buoy.
I mean,
Refraction and gravity.
Dave, we got 85 in the live.
All right, nice.
all right.
So
I have
just had that one-
102
I'm like,
watching.
you know
I have
what?
102 watching us laugh at this.
Yeah.
I wanna ask you
on the
about this.
FAQ page on my
Thanks,
website, FAQs, satellites.
Okay.
There's
I thought you
videos
said
on
you
it.
probably had a video.
We have a lot of videos
Yeah, hey,
on it.
Spake Face.
And we
I don't
actually
know if
found
you,
Fake face.
a little satellite thing
Oh,
in the
Spake
ocean.
Face gravity.
One of the
Yeah.
guys found it.
Not,
Found out
he's
what
not just
website it
after
connected
money,
to.
buddy.
He was like a computer science guy.
He's here at a
And
meetup.
he found this website
we're
that
just
tracks
talking
all
for
of these
free.
things,
Shut up.
and it's saying that they're satellites, but they're just balloons, right?
Oh
so
my God.
Talk about like the
Wait,
like the
this is
no,
it.
radio
no,
signs.
no, these are little. These are
Little transmitters, like
the
this
lo-
big.
but they're from the
So-
balloons.
Yeah.
So every day, they release 950
Yeah, Albany does it twice a
balloons
day from the university.
twice every
Nice.
12 hours.
Yeah, you can
but
track
the whole
and
world,
check
they do it the whole world.
Yeah.
And so that tracks all of the winds
Okay,
and everything and the weather. So
Predicts
that way
what's going
they
on.
can.
So he's
they can
implying
do air.
he's implying that weather balloons are also part of this mesh network for the internet. When I start talking about the radio sons about what they do, and he backtracks from it, he goes, "No, this is just like a I don't think he says theory, but like he's changing it from definite to a theory right here because I call him out on what a radio sun is."
All right, here we go.
Traffic and weather
Right.
prediction.
I mean, that's
Right.
responsible.
But they're claiming on this website that it's satellites doing it, but we have proof that it's actually ground stations connecting to these balloons.
So
How long do these balloons stay in the air for?
So here's what happens to the weather balloons: is they can stay up there for a few hours, and the funny thing is they've gotten balloons to last for a while. But when you talk about weather balloons, they're not tethered to anything else. They're open to the wind. So what happens is as they go up, they get so high that they get that there's no air beneath them to support them anymore, and then they come down.
Right.
And then so they can ride that little wave back and forth, as they're doing it. But then they get to a burst altitude where it just bursts and parachute opens, radio sun drops.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Because I have people that have recovered things from said things that I can't talk about. All right, here we go.
These transmitters that you're seeing are they're saying the Starlink transmitters.
Well, this is slightly different.
Okay.
The Starlink is on airplanes and balloons and towers in the ground and buoys.
I'm just trying to connect that. So,
Right.
so the transmitters that we can get by tracking these balloons, see where they land, and go trespass at someone's house, go find them. You can. I've done this with a friend of mine who was big into it and stuff like that. You can mail them off to some government agency. I forgot. And so, are those like literally like transmitters as part of that network, or no? I mean, I'm just trying to connect the dots here.
That's not part of that. That's a separate thing. It's different from Starlink.
But different balloons can be doing the same thing.
Yeah, right. They have balloons with 8,000-pound satellites on them. Now, some of them might be happening with GPS. They might be doing other things. They could be spy balloons, whatever.
I've seen some of the ones like, was it Antarctica? They were sending them off. It was like white background, big white balloon.
And they send these balloons up. Some of them are bigger than football stadiums, and they've had some of them where they lost track of them, and they were up for years, like several years before they found them again. Right?
No, you
so
haven't.
These balloons aren't just up there for days or hours.
What is he talking out of his ass right now?
Yeah, basically. Well, I mean, there are ways that they've been up there for days and stuff like that, but they're not stationary.
Yeah, of course.
And this is something I've asked is with live on TikTok with Gladiator. I'm like, what's the tethering device? Because if you tether a balloon and it gets hit by winds, it's no longer going to stay at that altitude.
Right.
It's either going to drag the tether or it's going to start coming down towards the ground.
Balloons the size of planets. Bigger than football stadiums. Like what?
No.
That's impossible.
So I believe the maximum height they got a balloon to go because of the materials they were using was, I think it was 53 kilometers. I want to say. I could be talking on my ass and not remembering. I could be remembering it wrong, to quote DP's song.
I could be remembering.
But I think the most they got up there was 53 kilometers. And as far as how long they last, I mean, I don't know how long they last per se. I mean, I'm sure there's some specialty designed balloons that are meant to stay up longer, but they're not tethered to the ground.
No.
And back to the Starlink in airplanes. I don't know about you. I used to live on the landing, on the approach for LAX. I've never seen 7 to 12 airplanes lined up that close, flying over all in a straight line, even on an approach.
Let's see. I just want to look up something. All right, let's see. There are 11,000 Starlinks in space right now in orbit. So that would mean that there need to be, so the 10,923 are actually operational and actively serving customers. The remaining satellites are either in the process of raising their orbits or after launch, or have failed and are outwaiting deorbit. So there have been 12,692 Starlink satellites launched, and 1,753 satellites have already re-entered the atmosphere. So that would mean there need to be 11,000 planes in the sky at all times.
So a high altitude balloon, the longest continuous flight of a controllable high altitude balloon is 336 days, achieved by Aerostar's Thunderhead system. It was launched from Okeechobee, Florida on 2024 and traveled over 80,000 nautical miles before landing. It's solar-powered, semi-autonomous navigational balloon designed for persistent sensing and communications. Otherwise, NASA Gusto and NASA Tiger are in the 50s for days.
In the 50s?
Yeah.
So it happened once in
And
the
these
50s.
but these are specifically built for this. So could you draw a line and say there's a bunch of weather balloons that are flying?
The
but there has to be-
Project Echo balloons were in orbit for years.
Yeah, but they were tethered, weren't they?
Let's see. I don't think that I have it right. That's not the right. Project Echo balloons. Are you just making this up? Project Echo. Oh, and that was back in 1964. They were metallized balloon satellites acting as passive reflectors of microwave signals. Communication signals were transmitted from one location on Earth and bounced off the surface of the satellite to another Earth location. Okay. So since they existed, that's what Starlink is, guys. But again, thank you for 18 months of membership. Thank you so much, man. 18 freaking months. Dude, thank you. Echo 1 wasn't tethered, it was in orbit.
Okay.
Those were satellite balloons. So like
7.5. Yeah, 7.5 years. It says it was a 30-meter diameter mylar balloon covered with aluminum.
That's cool.
And it remained visible from Earth for the first 3 weeks after launch.
Let's see.
I doubt there are many commercial flights over Ukraine and they use the Starlink system.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that's dead airspace.
And in
that's
fact,
for sure.
I just read an article last week that the Russian military rolled out their Starlink jamming devices to prevent them from using Starlink.
Oh, cool. I mean, awful, but
well, just think about this. So why would they invest $100 million into a system and build it if it wasn't necessary?
Yeah, that's there's a lot of questions like that. Like why would Musk waste money launching 11,000 useless satellites from Paul Schober? But Jim Daniels, thank you for the $5 super chat. I appreciate that. Paul Schober also says that they were launched by rocket and then inflated in orbit.
Oh, that makes so they weren't inflated. Oh, so then we have to, but now we have to instill rockets. So
yeah.
So I still stand by I still stand by the fact that it's not the same thing.
Oh, Ukraine uses buoys though, says Sundito. My bad. That's what it must be. We have 35
Yeah, those
seconds.
inland buoys are a real bitch.
Yeah. Oh, you have 35 seconds left of this, all right?
They're up there for years. And
So it never burst or nothing. It never got.
Eventually they do. But every time a satellite has crashed to the Earth, there's been a balloon attached to it.
Okay.
Every single time.
Oh my God.
It's crazy.
There's no.
Has every satellite that has crashed to Earth had a balloon attached? Now, this is interesting because, I mean, oh, here we go. Do all crashed satellites have balloons attached? No. Not every satellite that has crashed to Earth has a balloon attached. In fact, most satellites that have re-entered and landed intact are not high-altitude balloons at all. There we go.
They don't even have parachutes, damn it. They just burn up.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
land somewhere and hope you don't kill anybody.
And like someone in chat mentioned, how does when someone gets you know this Starlink technology that's like dropped on their doorstep, what's the return policy on it?
Yeah, well, and you know, and just as another question and something else, you know, to kind of bring this, like you remember DirecTV when it came out, so. Where I'm at here in New York area is you had to raise the antenna up to like 40 degrees, which if you draw a straight line from that 40-degree elevation is way higher than every other cell tower possible.
Send you something amazing.
Uh-oh. Holy shit, this came out better than I could have dreamed. All right. Ready for this, Dan?
Yep.
All right, look at my stream.
Oh, hold on. Let me go to another window.
It's actually, it's beautiful.
Perfect. It's beautiful.
Thank you for the $2 upside down money. I appreciate it. DVD bugs. It's beautiful. It's gorgeous. Thank you for that. All right, sick. So what? Okay, here, there's 22 seconds left.
All right, now I got more shit to look
Welcome to Flat Earth.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
All right, see ya.
Thanks,
Oh,
man.
yikes.
Oh yeah, Dave.
All right, I'm flying.
And at that point, Dan comes over to me and Whale Panties and goes, "Okay, we got to go. Let's go."
Yeah.
He's like,
I was done. I was like, I'm ready to lose my shit.
yeah, he was like, "Let's go." Okay, hold on.
I think I said, "Are we ready? Are we ready to go?"
Yeah, pretty much. All right, sick. All right, well, we got to wrap it up. But Dan, what's your favorite takeaway from our trip to Stanford?
I gotta say, even though we don't have proof of it yet, it's got to be the demonic goat having sex with George Washington in the Hello Earth picture.
Yeah, we got it. Like, Whale Panties has to come through on that. Like, we got to see that.
Otherwise, my favorite takeaway is how fast Dave pivots.
Yes,
Because
with you.
when I said sound doesn't refract, it's like, oh, I get you, pivot.
Yeah, I'm with
I was
you.
trying to get him to say that the weather balloons are part of the same mesh network, and I said that we chase those, and he pivots. He just a snake.
Yep. I mean, he's like he just thinks that he's talking to people who don't know what the fuck, you know, because he tested us on what the radius of the Earth was, right? And then we didn't answer right away, and then he gave us the answer, and that was very strategic because like we wanted him to think that we don't know this shit, you know. Like, we're literally just, you know, Witspit and Hanvey are both, oh my god, Hanvey, beautiful. A used solar panel salesman. Yeah, that's literally what he is. Absolutely. But yeah.
Oh yeah, I have a shit ton of material now, I gotta say, for the channel. So between some other TikTok Flerf who thinks he's the smartest flat earther ever, named Levi Miller, and some moon landing denier videos that he was happy to point my way. I was able to find on his website. I have content for the foreseeable future.
Beautiful. And I'll let you.
Of course, it'll be boring shit engineering content, but it'll still be there.
And yeah, I mean, yeah, that's awesome, dude. I'm excited. I was very happy that we could do this. That we could hang out again. That was really fun. Yeah. Chilling and meeting Whale Panties.
It was fun, and Whale Panties is cool to hang out with too. And it was trying. I'm not gonna lie. It it took a lot of actual effort.
Yeah.
But I knew it was going to, so I purposely was just trying to be like, it's for the content. And it's to keep him from talking to somebody else.
Yes.
Just keep letting him go.
Yeah, we kept busy. We kept him busy. And in my little chat with the little baby Flerf, I have like 8 minutes of that recorded, maybe, or 11 minutes. Then I had to use my phone to like show him like my picture of Saturn and shit. Like in this pamphlet, it has a picture of Saturn saying that it's CGI. NASA budget $5.8 million a day, and all we get is a lot of CGI. There's a picture of Saturn there, and then
Wait, that picture has a moon on it too, though.
Does it?
It should have. It looks like a little dot.
It actually has a few little dots. It looks like stars. Yeah. You can't really see it because my green screen.
Probably a moon.
Yeah, you see
I'm
that?
guessing. Go the other way. There you go.
Hey.
Yeah, those look like stars added after the fact, but I thought they could have been a moon too.
I see. Yeah, your camera. Yeah. But then I just showed him. You know, I showed him the picture of Saturn that I took. And if you guys want a refresher, You guys are gonna have to fucking wait because I don't know where it is. but yeah, so there's that. It was a lot of fun. It was worth the drive, that's for sure. On the way back, I had to stop at a rest stop and take a few hour nap because I was like falling asleep at the wheel. So I was like, okay, I should probably pull off, take a little nap.
Yeah, so I was texting. So I know we want to shut down, but I want to laugh on this. So we were worried that someone's going to recognize us in the chat or something like that, call us out.
Yes.
None of that happened.
Yeah.
Well, Panties was trolling, like watching the chat to see if we were going to get called out. There was a drunk guy there. So after we got done, we went back to the bar to kind of like cleanse our thoughts. Had a beer, and we were talking about things about, how we're going to do this and stuff like that, and what we're going to show and stuff like that. And while we're there, we have TikTok open, and I hear someone. I was watching it and I said, "Oh no, not that drunk guy again." Come to find out, it was just another drunk guy that was in the park.
Yeah, I thought it was
twice.
Yeah, we thought it was they were talking about me, and then we're like, "Oh shit, we got recognized." But no, it was just a random dude.
But no, I was texting Mike because then Mike can't control himself. He's still in the parking garage, and he goes on that TikTok live after we separate, and I see him in the bottom, and it says, "Hey, I was on TV."
Well, no, wait, I thought were you? Did you see me?
I saw it on TikTok.
Okay,
and that's why I sent you the text that says you just couldn't fucking control yourself, could you?
So good. I showed that whole cameo that I made in the TikTok live that I recorded. I screen recorded it at the beginning of the stream. I showed it. Oh, it's so good.
But yeah, and then he texted me about 10 o'clock, 9 o'clock, like, "Oh, I pulled over. I had to take a nap." I'm like, Jesus Christ, dude.
Yeah, I just got home when I texted him. Like I'm like bombarded by Discord messages and people in my Discord being like, "Where's Mike? What happened? Like, did he go?" I'm like, "Fuck. Oh, fuck." All right, then Dan was like, "Let's do a recap stream." I'm like, "All right, let's do it tomorrow." Beautiful.
So it worked out for the it worked out for the best. So
yeah,
no, it was fun. I had a fun time. I had a shower as soon as I got home.
I've had shaking his hand. Yeah, he actually like touched you multiple times. He only shook my hand. So lucky me.
I did shake his hand on the parting ways, and that's mostly because I was just trying to be polite. Because in my mind, I'm sitting there going, "Yeah, you're gonna get clipped the fuck out."
Yeah. I love it. All right, Dan. Well, thank you so much for coming on for the recap and hanging out again. That was a lot of fun. It was a great time.
Yeah, it was. I'll have to do it again.
Yeah,
and
I got to come out your way.
Go a little closer towards you this next time when we we'll hook up in Whale Panties neighborhood.
Oh hell yeah!
That's more in the middle between us as opposed to waiting on you in Connecticut traffic.
Yeah, that's true. All right, cool. All right, Dan. Well, you take it easy. All right.
Take it easy, bub.
All right, bye. All right, guys. Well, that's gonna be it. I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream here. Did DITRH smell like cheap leather and Werther's Originals? I didn't want to smell him, so I didn't. I did not smell him. Great job, guys. Says Astro Doug. Thank you, Astro Doug. Yeah, I mean we're out there doing the Lord's work, and we just want to take up his time. Keep him from talking to other people, and it worked. And we kept him busy for a little over an hour. So that was a little over an hour that he didn't have to talk to people that would have been a little bit more vulnerable. But yeah, so I still have a huge amount of video to go over. I do want to watch it on my stream. I don't know what Dan's gonna do with his side, so I'll just wait for him to do what he does, and then we'll destroy him. Apparently, there's a lot of content that's out there that I need to catch up on, and yeah, and I'll do that, and then we'll do another stream. Today is Sunday. Tomorrow I will not. I might be on. Tuesday night I'll be on. I gotta play GTA with my friends. Like I pushed them off way too much. So I'll probably be back either Monday or Wednesday. And then also put a little reminder for September 24th. Cuppy is going to be on the show, debunking Dean Odle. So there's a whole bunch of Dean Odle stuff that Cuppy is going to be on my show to go over. She worked really hard on it, and I'm very excited to platform that. So September 24th, it is a Thursday. Make sure you set your alarms. I will be scheduling a stream a little bit later, but yeah, just keep your eyes open for that. Very exciting stuff. So yeah, there's that. I'll be back soon, probably Wednesday, and you guys keep it globular. I'll be 2 days on a liquid diet for colonoscopy, so my fun begins tomorrow. Aldi, good luck with that. That sounds like a good luck with that, Aldi. All right. All right, guys. I love you all. I will see you guys very soon. All right. Bye, guys.